Hi YouTube, my name is Jay Brown. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for stopping by and watching. If you are new here, I appreciate you. Please hit the subscribe button. And to all of my returning viewers, hey girl, hey, I appreciate y'all too. Let's get into this comparison video. So you guys, I've really been thinking about my tabby bags. I've carried both of these bags for the past 2 weeks. So I'm in this bag currently. This is the Coach Quilted Tabby 35. Let's get into her. This bag is gorgeous. It does have that leather chain strap handle, or it does have a chain and leather strap, double strap, or you can carry it as a single strap. I most often carry it doubled up as a shoulder strap. And this one is the gunmetal hardware, so it has that solid black. See, gorgeous with the gunmetal finishing, and the back does have that magnetic pocket. So this leather is so soft and so beautiful. This is what the bag looks on the side, like on the side, and then the bottom does not have feet. This bag, so these two bags are different types of leather, genuine Napa leather, and it says it right here on that front pocket. Now let's get into just the construction of this bag, you guys. The tabbies do have a center divider, and most of the tabbies do have a front flat pocket, which I have utilized this week. I did slide my cell phone and a few other flat items here in this flat pocket. And then there is a back slip pocket here with a button. So there is a back slip pocket here with a button. You can see the button there. Okay, and then the center divider does have a zipper. So in the middle there, I just have a few things stashed. I have a pen. Let me take these out. I have my reusable Ziploc and a charging cord. So you can use that center divider to just organize your bag and keep a few flat things kind of just out of the way. The chain tabby does come with 3 straps, so I do have the leather shoulder strap attached as well as the chain strap, and I've used both of these to carry the bag. This is what the side of the bag looks like, so it does have that accordion side. Love that feature on this bag. This does have the brass hardware, so here is that large brass C. I love that. That is a showstopper to me. I know some people may think it is gaudy or tacky, but it is perfect for me. This bag does have like a micro suede interior, and these are made from genuine full grain leather. So the chain tabbies are genuine full grain leather, and I didn't mention it, but this is in the color honey brown, and this is the chain tabby 35. And so this bag does have 2 compartments as well. It has the center divider, which does have a back snap pocket on the back wall, and that is the only organization in this bag. Now, I really wanted to come on here and do a comparison of these bags for you guys, because I really want to add a black chain tabby to 35 to my collection, but I thought about it. You need to make sure that you're using the black tabby that you already have before you add another chain tabby to your collection. But what I have found is that this bag is not as functional for me as the chain tabby, and so that's why I wanted to come on and just do a comparison for you all who may have one or the other and may be considering adding one into your collection. So the Quilted Tabby 33, when I purchased it, it retailed for $725 versus the chain tabby. When I purchased this, the current retail price is $750. So I think that is honestly a fair price between the 2 bags in terms of inflation. I did purchase this bag almost a year ago, so we can also consider this my 1-year update on this bag, and this is going to be either my 2nd or 3rd time carrying this Quilted Tabby. I do think in hindsight that the Quilted Tabby, both of these honestly are overpriced. $700 to me for a Coach bag is a lot. But I do think they're worth it, but that is a lot. So that's also something to keep in mind, because if you were like, if you have this bag in your collection and you did not catch it on sale, because the Quilted Tabby was recently on sale during the Coach summer sale for $400. So shout out to any and everybody who got this bag for $400. That is a steal. And honestly, I think that is a much better price for the function that it would serve in my collection. I do find the chain tabby to be much more functional. So let's start with the straps. These straps are comfortable, but they could be a bit more secure on my shoulder. They don't slip or anything, and I don't have to hold the bag in place. And I do like when I'm carrying the bag by the double strap, where the bag hits me. I think that is very, very comfortable. Versus the chain tabby, this is where the value really comes in on the chain tabby, because the chain tabby comes with 3 straps. So it comes with this very, very heavy chain. And because I have the 35 size, this chain is even longer than the chain in this style that you can buy separately by itself. And then I also have the shoulder strap attached. This strap is really comfortable. I like the width of it. It's not too thin, it's not too thick. And this bag stays very secure on your shoulder without slipping. It also comes with a crossbody strap. And I am not gonna lie to you guys, I don't know where my crossbody strap is. I have no idea, but I have tried it on crossbody and it looks really good. And I say that this bag in this size could also double as a messenger bag if you're carrying it crossbody. So to me, when it comes to the straps, the chain tabby wins hands down. Now the next thing for me is the opening. These clasp openings with these on these flat bags can be a bit fussy, but I found that the Quilted Tabby is much easier to open and close. And I think it's easier to open and close because the clasp has this little prong that sticks out, and then it kind of just goes into the hole. So that is much easier to close somehow than the chain tabby. I have literally been out and about just fussing and fighting with this bag, trying to get it to line up again, or trying to get it to just fall into place. And so you can kind of see right now, like it's just not going back where it needs to go. That is honestly the really the only con that I have for this bag is that magnetic closure. It is really annoying to me. And I do think in terms of function, the clasp on the Quilted Tabby is much better. When it comes to organization on the Quilted Tabby, this bag does give you way more compartments. So like I mentioned before, you have the magnetic pocket on the back, which is good for your cell phone or other small flat items. But I try not to use it too much because I don't want the bag to feel too bulky. And then there are more compartments in here. So you have that front magnetic flap compartment on the Quilted Tabby, plus the zipper center compartment and a back slip pocket here. Versus the organization on the chain tabby, on the center divider, that back slip pocket, that is it. You don't get the extra organization on the chain tabby. The design of the chain tabby works better for my lifestyle. I love that accordion side. This side of this bag, you know, it has like a little pleat and it can puff out a little bit, and I still think that's beautiful, but I just love the way this looks. And I love this metal piece right here that connects the strap to the bag. I think that piece is just beautiful. It's just it's a functional piece of metal, but I think I just love the way that looks. The chain tabby has less organization on the inside. I think that's what I like about the bag, because it gives you more flexibility in fitting more things into the bag. So I really appreciate that about the chain tabby. And then when it comes to comfort, I find that the chain tabby is more comfortable to carry over an extended period of time. So last weekend I took my boys back to school shopping, and I had this bag fully loaded. I was being lazy and I didn't feel like downsizing, and the chain tabby can fit pretty much everything that I would carry in a city tote or a large size bag, of course, because this is a large size bag. But when I tell you the bag wasn't heavy, it did not weigh me down. It was hot as hell outside, and me and this bag and my kids were rocking and rolling, moving with no problems. When I carry this bag on my shoulder, I do love where the bag hits on me with both shoulder straps. If you're wearing a bulky sweater or jacket, the chain strap is a great option for carry. Makes it super easy. I wore this in the fall last year. No, not in fall. In spring earlier this year when it was raining, or maybe it was winter. I don't know. But I did get caught in the rain with this. No issues, no water spots, no nothing. Both bags are gorgeous. Now, I will say, in terms of the material that the bags are made out of, I'm very careful and I try not to scratch either of these. I think both of these bags scratch very, very easily. So definitely be careful with that. But in terms of just function and how the bag works for me and my lifestyle, the chain tabby definitely wins in that category, in that area. It just works much better, and it is a much more comfortable carry than this one. And even fully loaded, and you would think that this bag is bulky, but I don't know, it's something about the way that this bag sits like next to my body. It just works for me. The main thing in terms of lifestyle and how I would carry this bag, could you carry it to work? Yes, I did carry the Quilted Tabby to work this week. Did it fit everything I needed in terms of bare necessities? Yes, but it did not fit all of my work necessities. So I would keep this bag in mind just as like maybe a one-day bag, a date night bag, or a date day bag where we're going to be out all day and I need to have a little bit more than usual with me, or just a full carry, but not full carry plus office necessities, if that makes sense. I think I need to reframe the function and how I would carry this bag versus this chain tabby. It's going anywhere and everywhere, can fit everything that you need with no problem. You can carry more, you can carry less, and it's going to work. So I just love this 35 size. I've even tried on the 30 and it just was not doing it for me. So it's definitely the 35 all day for me. Let's take a look at the capacity. So as you can see, I have this Tabby 33 fully packed, okay? It is packed to capacity. I have a full-size wallet. I have a wristlet in here. I've already emptied out the center compartment. And then in this front pocket, I have a Louis Vuitton mini pochette. I have my earbuds. I have my recto verso. Now I don't know why this bag would embarrass me on camera and fall over. And then I have a few lip glosses and a hand cream. Let's load up the Tabby 35. So my full wallet, I like to keep that in the back pocket or in the back section. And I'm gonna drop that wristlet in there. And I'm just gonna pack these up the exact same way that I had the Quilted Tabby packed, okay? Just gonna throw all of these pieces right here in the front, no problem. And look how much more room there is left in this bag. So that's the thing for me. So if I were to carry this bag to work, I would also carry a pencil case, my notebook, or my planner. And then here is my reusable Ziploc. And I want y'all to see, this bag is now stuffed. This bag is now stuffed. The accordion has expanded, but guess what? All of that fit in there. Now that book is making this bag heavy. There's absolutely no way I would have been able to fit all of that into the Quilted Tabby. So that is the biggest difference for me. Chain tabby can expand to really meet the capacity that you need no matter what. So that is why this bag just works better for me. It fits my lifestyle. As beautiful as she is, I would not repurchase the Chain Tabby 33 1 year later, just because I have found a tabby that works better for me and my lifestyle, which is the Chain Tabby 35. I'm still trying to decide if I really need to add a black chain tabby to my collection. But I would say for sure this chain tabby is a forever piece in my collection. And this one, I don't know. I'm gonna have to think about it. So I hope this comparison was helpful for you all. I really do enjoy both of these bags. I just have to change. Just sometimes you have to change how you look at a bag and how you intend to use it, because you can purchase it, especially in a bigger size, expecting it to fit a certain function, and it still may not work for that function. So that is definitely something to just keep in mind. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye, YouTube.